Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the live stream. Tonight, we've got a very special bonus stream for you. I don't normally stream on Wednesdays, but tonight, it is, in fact, my birthday, and not just any birthday. Today, I have turned 30 years old. That's right, I am officially old. My knees hurt. My back hurts. Everything hurts. I fear my time has come. Sadie's trying to be funny, but you can't hear her right now. But anyway, I decided to celebrate tonight by having a little party online with my friends. Why, yes, my pussy does hurt, Fairy Cat 23. My pussy hurts a lot. My poor aching pussy. Anyway, what was I saying? Ah, yes. I am here to celebrate with my friends tonight. We are going to play some Guilty as Sock, which means that we are going to go ahead and have some courtroom shenanigans. Right now, I've got Sadie, CK, Alex, and Glitch said they were interested. They haven't shown up yet, but whatever. They'll probably be around. Anyway, let's get into it. Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. Sadie, why are you asleep?
Because I'm deaf muted in Discord, and that's what.
Oh, that's right, because there's local game chat. Yeah, basically the reactive is still active, but that just shows what's going on in the Discord. But for now, I think we're all ready to get started, are we?
Yeah.
Yeah?
All right. Everyone needs to hit the ready up button.
Oh, right.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot.
You would for Gort.
Shut
Oh,
up,
man.
bitch.
So today at work, my coworker Jen, she gave me a bag of Cream Savers candy and said, "Welcome to the old folks' home." Anyway.
Ha!
All right, baby, yeah. The court is now in session. Judge Powers presiding. All right. Prosecution, present your charges. Get bopped, journalist. That's what you get for being part of the liberal media. Liberal.
Here's my phone number, journalist.
Balancing discrimination.
It's the American legal system. Of course there's discrimination. I'm assuming this is America.
Why?
Or, you know, Sock America.
Damn. Okay.
Hey, prosecution. What's the holdup with the charges?
I
He's
guess the guy
probably
gets to
working
go
on
free.
it.
But give him some time. But if he doesn't present the charges in 15 minutes, then my client can legally go free.
That is true, yes. Clock starts now.
You suck.
Pop.
Do something funny.
Can I use
Bingo
your phone?
bungle diggity dangle bingo fango bleh.
Can I play Flappy Sock on your phone?
Oh my god. Truly, the legal system is fucked. The defense attorney just hit his client with, "Do you have games on your phone?"
It bounced off and hit you.
Sitting at the top of the stairs in pitch black dark and tripping people.
Oh, I agree with this.
Prosecution, present your evidence.
Yes, Your Honor. I would like to present to the court first and foremost,
Settings.
costume that Grace and the Cat wore to better blend into the dark.
Sorry, you're just gonna. Sorry, go ahead. What's going on?
the incognito costume. Grayson wore to better blend into the dark, to further entrap his victims into stepping on his small, squishy body and tripping them down the stairs.
Ah, yes, I see, yes. Wait, I forgot to hit the button that lets you actually present that evidence. Wait, that's the witness, my bad.
The judge is incompetent.
Your balls are incompetent.
Huh? Nobody's ever called me that before.
You heard me. You have incompetent balls. Bop.
Furthermore, Your Honor, I would like to present this bar of soap that Grayson used to lubricate the stairs for more damage.
You should get an extra point for using the word lubricate.
Yes, as we all know, using the word lubricate in a court of law, of course, helps the judge make his decision. Because he finds that rather droll.
Your Honor, for now, I rest my case.
Defense? What say you?
This evidence is quite interesting. So you claim that Grayson the cat, dressed in this incognito costume, lubricated the stairs with soap so that he could more effectively lie in wait to trap unsuspecting stairwalkers. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Well, what I have decided to dispute is the fact that such a trip occurred at all.
Interesting.
As we can see from this plane ticket, the
Ooh.
victim of these so-called machinations of Grayson the cat was not actually falling down the stairs, but rather flying through the air towards a pre-planned destination. Now, if Grayson was pulling a cruel trick on some unsuspecting humans, why would the human have agreed in advance? Why would he have created a ticket for it? He's literally just hanging out. Grayson was in the wrong place at the wrong time. At the top of the stairs. So that doesn't mean it doesn't mean he had malicious intent. It doesn't mean that, it doesn't even mean that the victim tripped. All it means is that Grayson was on top of the stairs, and the only trip the victim was taking was flying on a plane.
Fascinating.
Thank you, journalism.
Prosecution, what say you?
Okay. Give me 1 second to look over my notes, please.
All right, but make it quick. My pussy hurts.
I hear ice is good for that. Your Honor.
Why would I put ice in my pussy?
People have done that.
It's a thing.
Freaky. Anyway.
Anyways, Your Honor, the defense claims that the victims of Grayson's plots took a plane elsewhere. However, I countered that point with this stopped clock. As you can see, this clock cannot tell time properly, and thus the victim completely missed their flight because their alarm never went off.
Interesting. So you're indicating, but wouldn't it be possible for the victim to have a watch or cellular telephone with time-telling capabilities?
The victims in question are over 80 years old. They have no clue what a cell phone is.
Defense, what say you?
Well, I find it quite interesting that them missing their plane is the refutable evidence. Because as we all know, when someone misses their plane, they must find an alternative means of transportation, such as soaring down the stairs or riding a pigeon. Now, as we know, carrier pigeons are creatures that were used in the olden days to carry messages. And since the victims, quote unquote, are over 80, they would be quite familiar with the ancient modes of conveying things from one location to another. So yes, they may have missed their plane, but they were still planning on traveling, and they were in fact even planning on flying down the stairs on the backs of 500 carrier pigeons. That's right.
Jackson.
Sorry,
they did not trip on Grayson. They were achieving flight on their own merits to
Objection. You the best can't even keep their face straight.
Yeah, because it's so whimsical. I mean, doesn't picturing two elderly people riding atop 500 carrier pigeons down a flight of stairs and then presumably up later, doesn't that bring a smile to your face and a chuckle to your throat?
Also, objection. Grayson is a very avid hunter. He would have eviscerated those birds on sight.
Well,
what
what
about?
about...
Hang on. Order!
Sure, if that was...
I would like to take a moment to thank the anonymous gifter that just gave us a whole bunch of tier 1 subs to my community. Thank you so much. Carry on, Defense.
That's awesome. Congratulations. And yes, Grayson normally disposes of any avian creature within the premises, but as you can see, his salary was recently cut, so he hasn't been performing his duties as a hunter as adequately as he used to. You know, he's not getting paid for the really premium service anymore, so some birds have been allowed to flap inside unsupervised.
Interesting. All right. Well then. Prosecution, what say you?
Your Honor, that's simply...
See, it's the whimsy.
Shut the fuck up.
Whimsy.
That simply cannot be true. Because as you can see by this friendship bracelet made by Grayson, he and the victims were supposedly on very good terms beforehand. He would do his job correctly. However, as things soured, he plotted mischievously to break their necks.
Objection. How can you're using Grayson's you're trying to have it both ways. You're trying to say, oh, Grayson felt good enough to still do his job, but he then also felt bad enough to sabotage and potentially injure these people. Which is it? You can't just use his whims to suit whatever argument you want to make. We're looking at the cold, hard facts here.
Sorry, I was choking on something. Present.
That reminds me, how is your mother doing?
I have no idea, Your Honor. Okay.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? I don't even know what that is. Anyways.
Meh.
My answer is very definitively that Grayson did intend to harm these people, and yet, as evident by the subway ticket to nowhere, he planned to go on the lam after his heinous crime was committed.
Interesting. But isn't it possible that that sweet boy just wanted to take a little trip to a museum or something?
That cat.
Are you trying to steal my evidence, Judge?
I'm just saying that cat's very cute. Man, I don't really want to convict him.
Can I present some evidence to help you help ease your mind? Because I agree. I don't think that the subway ticket was a plan for Grayson to was the plan for Grayson to skip town after committing some heinous deed. I think he was simply invited to an event. The subway ticket may have led to nowhere, but that's not unusual. Many journeys have multiple stops. Perhaps he was trying to get off the train and then get onto another mode of transportation to reach his destination so that he could go to the event.
Sorry, just a second. Glitch just joined up. I just got to send him a quick DM to let them know that we're currently going, but we'll deal you in next round.
What is this, poker?
Poke these nuts. Anyway,
No.
breaking news.
News.
Breaking news!
Missed flight pigeons Grayson's salary. Glitch appears to be spectating for now.
This game is called Guilty as Losing the Plot, Sadie.
As evidenced by this news article, the defense's arguments makes no sense even to the public.
Look, I don't have to present a comprehensive view of events. All I have to do is disprove that Grayson was intentionally waiting at the top of the stairs. to
That
trick
is
people.
literally your job.
No,
You know what?
no,
Order!
I don't have...
Order! Order! I have looked at Grayson and he's very cute. He's a very nice kitty. As such, like, that's all you gotta do. You just gotta be cute. Look at that sweet boy. I want to scritch his little chin. Okay, let's see. Just a moment. I'm gonna switch to the break time card so that I can get the new code. Okay, it's the same code, Glitch. Just go ahead and hop in the room. Glitch? Hey, where'd CK go?
I have no idea.
Sadie, what happened to CK?
How the fuck would I know?
Hey, Glitch.
Hello.
Just a second, I'm gonna grab another scotch before this next case starts. So I will be right back. I'm gonna switch to the break time card. Why does it always pick why does it hurt when I pee now? I'm back. Although I must admit, I have told you all a heinous lie. I said I was
What
going.
did you do, asshole?
Well, first off, Glitch, you need to pick a role for the courtroom. But anyway,
I was waiting to see what everyone else picked.
He's so silly! He's so silly!
I am
Wait,
indeed
what the
so
fuck is
silly.
bailiff again?
It means you get to clobber people on the noggin with a nightstick, and there's a dog that you get to pet. Yeah, that sounds about right. I said I was going to go get myself another scotch, but I lied to you all.
Got 2 scotch.
No. This is, in fact, rye.
What the fuck?
You
How
just
dare
decided
you
to
lie?
get bread instead of a fucking drink?
Rye is a kind of whiskey, you ignoramus. Thank you, Mom and Marilyn, for redeeming that
I
party
think
button.
that's the joke.
All right,
it was
everybody ready?
indeed
Hit the ready up
It was
button.
indeed a joke.
It was a silly fun time goof. It was one of my classic Topher goofs. I'm so fucking funny.
No, I was the goofer.
Oh shit!
I
yeah,
am
that's my fault.
goofing.
Straight goofing.
Anyway, defendant's name.
Hey, Sadie. I'm still waiting for you to make me watch YouTube.
That's probably not gonna happen tonight.
I know.
There we go.
Okay.
Lady.
Hey, defense.
Hey, is there a reason Topher's mic is muted?
It means
He's
prosecution at the
creating-
beginning.
Yeah.
He's inventing the charges.
Oh, okay. I forgot that's how it worked.
Did
Hang on,
you
give
know
me a
the
sec.
prosecution can just make up whatever they want?
Let me see here.
Yeah.
Ooh, I can import a photo. Let me see here.
Okay, I'm coming. In the meantime, while he's doing that, I'm going to go grab food. We'll be back in a moment.
It's now a bad time to say that I'm almost done. Yes, there we go. Hang on, Glitch. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, shit. I guess Glitch is gone, but... Well, but no, I don't want to start without Glitch. So, but I've got it all figured out. I've got everything ready. uh... So anyway, how we all doing tonight, chat? We all having a nice time? I'm having a real nice birthday. Also, like, honestly, the festivities aren't even over yet, because me and some of my friends, we're planning on going to Hershey Park. We're just trying to nail down a date. You know, because it's hard with D&D, and also we're all adults with our own busy schedules. And I got like a few other things I want to try and get in this month.
God damn, he's
Who's-
cooking it up, isn't he?
I am indeed cooking it up. I am. Oh shit! I
No.
just remembered they can't hear me.
$5.
So, I just remembered they all can't hear me. So let me see here. Wow, that Sadie sure does smell
No.
bad. And that Alex, he keeps just saying
I'm not
he.
cheating.
Whenever I see him, he's always eating rutabagas. I don't know why he eats so many goddamn rutabagas. Like he just has a bag of them with him at all
I gain
times.
nothing by looking
And
at the
Glitch?
stream.
Oh, Glitch. Glitch is also smelly. I guess Glitch double can't hear me because they're not at their computer right now. None of
Also,
these
I have
people
no
can
idea
hear
what
me
he's
right
saying.
now.
All I know is what he's typing.
They can't hear me right now. They don't know that I'm talking mad shit. Hey Sadie. Hey, Sadie. If you're not smelly, say something.
Wow, what
the fuck? Wait. Did CK just hear me?
What?
I just looked at the stream.
Oh, CK knows what's up
I'm gonna
now.
get some water.
Well, shit. Now everyone's running away. So anyway, yeah. I got clothes for my birthday and I'm very excited about it. Actually, my parents also got me, I've been using that diet app Noom to lose a little weight. I've lost 40 pounds so far. And they got me the, oh shit, the file's gone. No! The official Noom cookbook. There we go. Get that right back
Is he
in
still
there.
putting together the case?
Oh, is everyone finally fucking back?
Yeah.
Okay. I was waiting for you to get back, Glitch.
Oh,
I literally would never do that.
What the? These are words, and none of them were in the Bible.
I'm pretty sure that the is in the Bible.
Okay, asshole.
And town. Ever hear of a little song called "Oh Little Town of Bethlehem"?
what?
Ow, my noggin.
Anyways, CK stands trial and is accused of selling illegal copies of Biodome starring Pauly Shore in the town's Square 78 prosecution.
It's a little unsettling looking to my right and having this face to face with me.
The prosecution, your evidence.
Ah, yes. Well, as you can see, first off, we have. Wait, that wasn't the evidence I wanted to pick, but I guess now we're rolling with it. We have this used bullet casing, actually an actual prop from the set of Biodome starring Pauly Shore that was being offered as a special bonus item to go along with the purchase of every DVD. Along with that, we also have this credit card, which is used to, and if we look at this credit card's history on the bank website, we see that it was used at square.com/ck/biodome starring Pauly Shore illegalsales.com.
That's so on the nose.
Yes, I think so, exactly. Yes, now shut up, bailiff. Anyway, now, if CK wasn't selling illegal copies of Biodome starring Pauly Shore, why would there be a credit card with a transaction listed for ck./illegal copies of Biodome starring Pauly Shore.com on the billing history? Not only that, but think of the bullet casings. I mean, how else would CK know that at one point a gun gets fired in Biodome starring Pauly Shore?
It does?
I don't fucking know. I haven't seen it. I've heard that movie's fucking terrible. Anyway.
What are we fucking doing then?
It's not about whether or not I've seen the movie. It's about selling illegal copies. Piracy is a crime.
Enough. Bailiff, whack his pee-pee.
No, not my pee-pee.
My game froze for a second.
No, my pee-pee. Ow. My pee-pee.
I'm having a difficult time following this.
This
fucking
is a
case.
travesty of justice.
That's
just
definitely the
started.
thing that I want to hear from my defense more than anything right now.
Just started.
I can't believe my
Okay.
pee-pee got whacked.
Believe it, bitch. Ah!
Bailiff, restrain him.
You dare restrain the birthday boy?
Yes.
The birthday boy was Dutch oven in the courtroom. That cannot be allowed.
Okay. I am going to argue this. If we look at Pauly Shore's business card, you can see that it states clear as day that none of the movies that he has ever participated in are protected by copyright law. Therefore, CK selling these copies of this movie isn't actually illegal. Z's perfectly well within her right to do that.
Interesting. Bailiff, we may unrestrain the prosecution.
How do you do that?
I think he kicked the handcuffs again.
Oh, okay.
I would like it on the record that the bailiff is a little bitch.
I'm just doing what the judge is asking me to do.
Pet the
Well,
dog,
you're-
asshole.
You're
He's a good boy. That's it. That's a good boy. He's so sweet. That's a good boy. I'm so happy you can pet the dog in this game. Anyway, let me see here. Now then. Ah, yes, here we go. If what the defense says is true and all of Pauly Shore's movies are, not subject to copyright law, and how do you explain this sticky-paged book of copyright laws, presumably used by someone who is into some really weird shit, that states that no, there cannot be exceptions based on a single person to copyright. The studios still own the rights to those films.
I'm boned.
Yes, exactly. How
I
exactly do you explain the idea of a film not being subject to copyright just because Pauly Shore is in it? Now, someone who is now you can know that I found that bit on the page that was particularly sticky, so you know that page was studied thoroughly by the studio executive that was presumably really into copyright law.
I have half my distracted from the record. However, I
Strike
will
these nuts
understand.
from the record, Your Honor.
All right, that's it. Bailiff.
Whack my pee-pee again, motherfucker. Ow. My pee-pee.
Defense.
Love this
Okay,
fucking
yes,
game.
this is an absolutely comprehensible case. So, if you actually look at who studied that copyright book, you'll see that beneath the sticky gooiness on all of these pages, that
Ew.
that this book is actually outdated. And the reason why this was mistaken was because of this coffee shortage. And because of this coffee shortage, these poor editors were just not in the right state of mind. And everybody who was working on the law book at the time, they were so eepy and overworked, and they really needed their coffee, you know? They were not able to function.
Very interesting. The prosecution.
Just one moment, Your Honor. Let's see.
Oh, what?
Now then, yes, we are ignoring the true issue of this case, which is that we are not trying someone just for selling illegal copies of a film. We are trying someone for selling illegal copies of Biodome starring Pauly Shore. This isn't just about releasing copyrighted material. This is about unleashing a straight up cognito hazard on the public. If I might read some internet comments on Biodome starring Pauly Shore, which the defendant forced onto unwitting people with their sales. Let me see here. Here's some reviews here. I can almost get past the bad writing, but what I can't get past is Pauly Shore with his annoying shrill voice and his dumb Backperftengischt. I wish I could give a lower score than 0.05 out of 5 because it does not deserve 10%. 4% on Rotten Tomatoes, 4% tomato meter, 51% audience rating, certified rotten. Critic reviews. Let's see here. No. Few more. Let me see some more reviews here for it. Worst movie ever should be 0%. Piece of garbage filth doesn't even deserve 1%.
No.
Okay, objection, Your Honor, objection. What in the goddamn hell do the internet comments and reviews of the movie have to do with this case? They're completely irrelevant.
I would like to call a witness to the stand.
Oh, okay. We have no witness, but okay.
Now then, little girl, tell me, look at the tears in her eyes, the anguish on her face. This is the face of someone who was who unwittingly bought a copy of Biodome starring Pauly Shore and just will never truly recover from having to watch it, from having to hear Pauly Shore go, "Ah!" for 2 hours straight. Look at this girl. She's traumatized. She's hurting. My heart aches thinking of the pain this innocent child has had to go through. Also, this journalist is hella biased. Fuck you. Meh.
I disagree.
I don't know.
Anyway.
The journalist kind of cooked with that one.
I think the journalist did cook that one.
And finally, let me see here. Yes, here we see this busted universal remote. As you can see, the stop button is completely worn down. This is from someone who unwittingly bought one of these DVDs. Desperately trying to stop it, you can see the desperation in these fingernail marks. In the hasty scratches around the battery case to check it. Whoever was using this remote was desperate to see whatever was on their TV stop. But unfortunately, they couldn't stop it and were exposed to Biodome, starring Pauly Shore, and were just subjected to the worst psychological torment you can inflict on a human being. It is a violation of the
Objection.
Geneva Convention. Lock her up.
Honor,
Give here the
objection.
chair. Give here the lethal
What does
injection
this have to
firing
do with
squad.
the
Drawing and
legality?
quartering.
Oh,
Kicking really hard in the balls.
what
Bruising
does this have to
ego.
do
But
with
that.
Copyright
Order!
law.
Order!
Calling them a
What
big
time?
stupid poopy head.
What does this have to do with copyright law?
Sustained. Prosecution, your point.
This was never about copyright law. It's about subjecting people to a horrible movie. You absolute bumblefuck.
According to the fucking case you brought up, the charges you brought up, it is about copyright law. Defense.
There's a reason I specifically cited it was copies of Biodome starring Pauly Shore, damn it. I wouldn't have given a fuck if it was any other movie.
Whack his pee-pee.
Then why do you
Do
have to
not
mention
whack
that
my
it's illegal?
pee-pee.
Why do you feel the need to mention it's illegal if that's not the point?
That's like saying
Here, I will
that's
present-
like saying salt and pepper are the centerpiece of a meal, you fuck nugget. Besides, you're the bailiff. Fucking can it. Pet your dog. Pet your dog. I swear to God, you pet that good boy. What the fuck? Quack. Quack, quack. I appear to...
I think he's talking mad shit.
Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, quack, quack,
He can
quack.
have all the shit he wants. I have the power.
Power D's nuts, bitch boy. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, quack. Wank, 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 wank. Wank, wank. Wank, 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 wank,
Okay.
wank.
Here I present to you this lonely puzzle piece. Now, doesn't this remind you of Topher?
What? Is it because I have autism?
That's a loaded question, Defense.
Unduck me, you stupid bitch.
Does it... No, not like that. Not
This
like
is
that.
my
not like
goddamn
that.
live stream. I'm the birthday
I was
boy. How
more so
dare you do this to the
putting
birthday
emphasis on
boy?
the lonely part.
I'm the
just-
birthday boy.
His
The
lawyer,
birthday
literally
boy.
his whatever the fuck career is not doing so well. He has to win a case. So
I'm
he
the birthday
has
boy.
this case and hasn't even been able to stick to his own story.
Birthday.
This is
I am the
clearly something
birthday boy.
tried to do
Unduck me.
to further his career.
Unduck the birthday boy!
Prosecution, you have no evidence slots left, but I will let you defend yourself. Bailiff.
How dare you duckify the birthday boy?
I'm not gonna lie. I forgot you didn't turn back immediately.
You dumb fuck!
I forgot I had to turn him back, so I was just waiting.
Anyway, CK made people watch Pauly Shore fucking hell. Made them watch Biodome starring Pauly Shore, or really any Pauly Shore movie, and that's a crime unto itself because Pauly Shore sucks.
But that's not what you're charging CK with.
That is exactly what I'm charging CK with. I'm charging them with selling copies of Biodome starring Pauly Shore.
It wasn't illegal though.
It should. Yes, it is. Everyone knows that Biodome starring Pauly Shore was banned about a year after the movie came out. It's like a snuff film. People shouldn't have to watch that.
Well,
Do that real quick. Hang on.
this once again, I cannot believe he went to piss at this pivotal moment because once again, you cannot stick to your own story. This is the.
I've got the whole world to see. See, now that's what exactly. You have seen what Pauly Shore had left to offer. That's what he had after Biodome. That's after he had time to improve. That's all he had was the world to see, showing the world his world to see. This is all that Pauly Shore had to offer at the height of his career. Now imagine when he was just a burgeoning actor, still learning how to act. When he was running around going, ah!
Even Wikipedia acknowledges it's considered as one of the worst movies ever made.
Exactly. I read you the Rotten Tomatoes reviews. Now, send this motherfucker to the electric chair, send him to the gas chamber, send him to the principal's office, and have him expelled.
All right.
Who are you
all right.
talking about?
CK for selling copies of Biodome starring Pauly Shore in the town square. Don't you
Order.
dare
I
bot me, you
make my
motherfucker. You might be able to silence me in this courtroom, but this is my live stream.
Oh my god, you're
The
live streaming us from court? That's illegal.
Hey chat, should I pull out the gun I snuck past the metal detectors?
Oh my god. Anyways, while it may be true that CK sold copies of Biodome by Pauly Shore, it is not. Okay.
This is rancid.
Well, it has been proven that
This may change your verdict. Just kidding, it doesn't.
How dare you
didn't have a chance.
beduck the birthday
So, go on.
boy?
well,
How dare you inductify the birthday boy?
Did you guys see that glitch too?
Yes.
No, what happened?
Your bottom
mouth
lip
was,
was
like,
like extending
so
down through the floor.
stretched.
Oh. Anyway, I just realized that my outfit is on full display, so I need to take a quick second to say Shagadelic, baby, yeah!
oh my god.
Now there's a
Took you
good
that long
movie
to
you should have been
realize?
selling in the town square, baby! It makes people randy!
While it's been proven that CK has sold copies of Biodome by Pauly Shore, it has
Starring
not-
Pauly Shore, he didn't write it.
starring Pauly Shore,
Get it
it
right.
has not been specifically proven that this was done illegally. Therefore, I have no choice but to find the defendant CK, not Gary.
Yippee!
This is bullshit.
Is it bullshit?
Yes. Oh my god, now we have a judge that sold copies of Biodome to Pauly Shore to the community. That's worse than selling crack. We need a prosecutor. Glitch, you're up. Ready up, everybody.
I am going to grab tequila.
Hang on,
Oh,
let me see
yeah.
here. Ooh. Ooh, we got the not safe for. I'm throwing the not safe for work cars in the deck.
Oh shit.
Okay. Starting the game.
How do I get that one again? I don't know what that means.
All right, I'm back. Wow.
Okay.
You're here today because this little bitch, a wooden meep, has been paralyzing other wooden pets and selling them as if they were just figures.
This is a hefty accusation.
And breaking news already.
Sheer brilliance.
You spelled brilliance wrong!
My brilliance knows no bounds.
That's really funny.
How?
Prosecution, I will now hear your evidence.
This worn out duct tape shows from when some pets broke out and escaped from this meep's captivity. And that is how the story broke. We had some innocent little guys reporting on this with pictures that, legally due to how disturbing the images are, I'm not allowed to show you.
How convenient.
How convenient, exactly.
And this energy drink that this meep has written in its journal is what keeps it going and gives it the idea to do this. I am convinced something is wrong with it.
Fascinating.
Your Honor.
Oh
you
my God.
only
You
get
spelled
3
cruelly
slots.
wrong! Here's a dictionary.
Topher, you were useless for the rest of the round.
You got
I
one
thought
more.
he
He
got
got one
3.
more.
Yeah.
He got. That's true.
Ah.
That's a pretty good duck, actually.
Guys, there's fucking popcorn skin in my teeth. Hang on.
Popcorn skin?
Yeah, like the flat part. Oh my god.
Oh my.
Well, not anymore, dude.
Now I'll just be sitting here providing live commentary to my podcast audience. Because that's the press. Yes, now you can't silence me. Apparently you can silence me.
I can and will.
Okay, apparently you can, but only brief.
Defense.
Lee?
Continue.
As I was going to say,
Fuck.
the prosecution claims that that this wouldn't meet drunk energy drinks in order to have the idea to do this terrible, heinous crime. However, that is not the case. As you can see by this disturbing email that this Wooded Meat has received, it is a very direct threat on its life. And it's been drinking these energy drinks not to come up with cruel ideas, but to cope with the stress that comes with fearing for its own safety.
Mm.
How do you emote in this fucking game?
Numbers.
No numbers.
The most important one being number 9. That's how you do big farts.
I would say number 3 is the most important.
They look like his PP.
You're out of order, you're out of order, you're out of order, you're out of order, the soda machine in the lobby's out of order.
Well, let
You're
that
all
pass
out of
before we
order.
get off.
Furthermore,
I can't believe you.
Your Honor, it has been a very rainy week here in space. However, this Wooded Meat has a broken umbrella. It hates being wet. It is a Wooded Meat. Being wet means it will mold, so it will not step foot outside of its house to attain these other pets to paralyze and turn into figurines.
Mm. Mhm. What say you, prosecute?
There we go. Hmm.
What say you, prosecution? Got it.
The Wooded Meep does in fact have an accomplice, but they are unknown at this time due to a scary mask. And to distract people, they also happen to play Scary Mask by Poppy over a speaker to throw people off. I don't know what that does, but we're not here about that guy right now. The
Objection,
Let's do
Your
this other guy
Honor.
instead. Sorry, go on.
The Meep is the mastermind, but since the Meep cannot go outside, it has an accomplice go and gather the other pets.
Ooh, I like how this conspiracy is unfolding.
Fuck, hang on. Okay, I got 3 slots left. Anyways, Your Honor, are you gonna use? Okay.
I just wanted to do it. Go on.
The defense claims that that my client used a speaker to lure in its victims. However, it couldn't have done this because the speaker wasn't working. How do I know this? Because this charger was damaged. It could not hold a charge at all.
The accomplice is the one that had the fucking speaker.
The charger is no damage.
There is at least some use of alcohol in here. Whether the Meep is continuing to drink it for some reason, apparently some people said it's an alcoholic, or whether that was part of how the pet would subdue the others, still unknown. there is still an ongoing investigation. But there was this empty wine bottle sitting right next to its desk.
Your Honor, as you may recall, the pet has been receiving death threats through his email. The alcohol was another attempt to cope. Simple as that.
Mm-hmm. We've all been there.
Hello? How did you do that?
Yeah, what? Stalker letter?
My game froze and I accidentally clicked it.
That's funny because it kind of contributes to Alex's argument.
I know.
Unless you like
I
flip it
know.
around and you say like, "Oh, he was sending the stalker letter, not to
Well,
give you
now
any
you
ideas."
gave them ideas.
Well, all the judges have been giving ideas at some point
I
or
haven't.
another.
I spilled
Except
my
for you.
seltzer.
Where did Sadie go?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Hey, where did
So
Sadie
mad
go?
I can't. I am so mad I can't
Order in the court.
Oh, I'll have a large fry and 10-piece nugget.
stop. My game literally keeps freezing.
Oh my
Jesus
god.
fucking Christ.
Judge.
Alice, the new answer is it's okay to give ideas because the prosecution didn't even take them. Yes, journalist?
Wait, what didn't I take? My...
Your Honor,
literally
Your Honor,
froze.
What?
D's nuts.
I was waiting for that.
I forgot whose turn we're on.
It's mine, but like I have nothing else. Like I think my argument's been pretty solid so far.
Mm-hmm. I agree. You've made your case very well. Prosecutor Glitch?
I would like to bring up my witness. A doctor who took care of... When is the thing gonna show up? There we go.
That's my
What
witness.
the fuck? That is not the one that I hit. I literally hit the doctor.
Well, I can't. That's the
Yep,
one who's
just-
there. Just pretend it's a doctor.
Yeah,
It mechanically it
doc-
doesn't make a difference.
this doctor took care of some of the pet pets and has taken tests. There are traces of the Meep's DNA, as well as proof of several health issues caused by whatever methods this Meep, oh my god, has been using on these
Your
other
Honor.
pet pets.
Objection. This may prove that.
Oh,
something
Sadie
happened
got
to the pet.
disconnected. He's in my chat right now.
This may prove that something happened to the pet, but does not link my client to this crime. This is a weak attempt at deflection.
I literally said it has the Meep's DNA.
I didn't hear that
Okay, objection overruled for now. We're going to hear out the prosecution and see where this goes.
As I had said, there are traces of this Meep's DNA on each one of the pets who had come to us about this issue, about
Oh God.
this horrible crime.
Do I even want to ask what kind of DNA it was?
It depends on the pet.
Ugh.
I will
Your
say,
Honor.
luckily, none of it is cum, but some of it is skin cells, some is blood from when the pets fought back, some is saliva, assuming this freak of a Meep was trying to either console or do some other weird things with the pet.
What about
Your
semen?
Honor, my
I
client
literally said it
may
wasn't
have
there.
some weird kinks. However, it was all practiced under safe BDSM practices.
What was
And
the safe word?
It was Clementine.
That's a dumb safe word. They should have used meatloaf.
You're a dumb
You're
safe
dumb.
word.
Meatloaf
these
is the
pet
best
pets said
safe
that there
word,
was
because
no
they would
consent
do
involved.
anything for love, but they won't do that.
The journalist.
Your Honor, you are smelly.
My God.
I literally am not smelly. I can't smell. Okay. I would like to hear a closing argument from each of you because this case is kind of a lot. I know in my heart of hearts that one side was very well argued and one side was pretty well argued. But I would like to hear each of your closing statements before I make my final decision.
Okay. May I present?
Prosecution, you may go first. Once I get the right toggle.
You did it right the first time. You got it
Okay.
right.
Okay,
Yeah.
excellent. Oh, there's the doctor. Hi.
Oh. Oh, what the fuck? As I had already been saying, there have been traces of this Meep's DNA on several pieces of evidence, as well as photos which I am not allowed to show in court to everybody at this time, due to privacy reasons and safety reasons for some of these pets. But there are images that have been found of these pets being brought into this Meep's home, and also their distressed looks as they were leaving
Mhm.
in the middle of the night. And several of these poor little guys have several medical issues going on with them now from either the attempts to be snatched or whatever this thing is using to paralyze them.
I
believe that is significantly leaning towards the fact that this Meep has in fact done this horrid crime.
Thank you, prosecution.
Your Honor, my Meep is a poor victim of heinous threats to its life. It's been living in fear. The prosecution's evidence is circumstantial at best, excluding so-called photos that they can't even present to the court.
Well, okay, so
Furthermore-
I'm gonna say the photos presented to the court thing is just like a limitation of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is going with the
Not gonna
flow.
lie, I haven't even said much on my own live stream. I've just been letting y'all go at it. Sorry, I just felt the need to say something because this is technically my show.
Now, what you should have done, feedback for next time, is collaborate with the journalist to get him to release some of those sordid pictures. But anyway, I digress.
I
Please
have
continue
previous
defense.
beef with this journalist.
That's very valid.
This journalist has beef right here.
Disgusting.
God.
Everybody be quiet. The defense is still making their closing statement.
No.
Either way, none of the evidence that the prosecution has showed so far has directly linked my client to this case. If anything, it just paints the picture of a sad, scared little pet who is trying their best to cope with the challenges their life is facing right now.
Hmm.
Its
Guys aren't making
DNA
it
was
easy
on
on
all of the
us.
victims.
Okay, so we said closing statements. That was the last. You guys are not making this easy. However, the case is not as airtight as I would like it to be. I want to feel fully confident before sending any pet to a life of prison or even worse. So I declare not guilty.
Woo!
Absolute travesty of justice.
Shut the fuck up!
What the fuck?
Anyway, let's play again. Let's see. I'm going to take on the role of bailiff. I want to whack people's peepees.
Again.
In the meantime, I was reading the Wikipedia page for the geologic timescale.
Lady.
Interesting.
Fucking
Hi.
nerd.
One of the worst films ever made. God damn. Does he have threats in this?
I can't believe we're gonna be on opposite sides of court.
I love Wrightworth.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Born
Starting the game.
already.
Oh, that's right on the bailiff. Anyway. There we go.
I didn't do anything.
You existed too loudly near me.
You're the one who decided to be right next to me.
On the same planet is near me.
God damn, you were drunk.
Yes.
You let this man be in the position of power.
I can't be a defense attorney with my hands handcuffed
Alright, the
behind my
charges I
back.
bring before you today. Twitch user Big Snake Oil is accused of being an old, ancient, decrepit, goddamn, he's so old, birthday geezer, age 30.
It'd be really funny if I immediately said he was goatee. However,
And you could if you wanted to.
you would like that, wouldn't you?
It'd be funny. I'm trying to. And. Okay.
Okay, I'm judging by your reactions. I'm very eager to hear your argument, prosecution.
As we know, the moment that one turns 30, you cross over from being a sprightly youth doing backflips and head springs and cartwheels day and night to being a back pain ridden shamble of old bones that can't even stand up without making enough noises to fill a symphony of fathers. So, as you would expect, since Big Snake Oil has spent almost an entire day being 30 at this point, you've already begun to see some shifts in his behavior. I would like to present to the court his new soap. As you can see, the soap found in the shower of Big Snake Oil is now prune scented.
It's true, it keeps me regular.
And who do we know loves prunes more than any other demographic? The old. This is, beyond a shadow of a doubt, proof that Big Snake Oil's preferences are already skewing towards the elderly side of the spectrum. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I thought it was really fucking funny. The fucking prune soap.
What's going on?
Oh, the journalist has news for us.
Stop yawning. You're not helping your case.
I'm
glad the
not
press is on
yawning,
my
I'm just
side.
making old man noises.
I'm glad that everyone is on my side, actually.
Not me. I am the defendant.
Defense can have my phone number.
Wait, you have to explain that. Oh my God, you have to explain how I'm not old. You have to defend me.
Do you get enjoyment out of this?
Yes,
Yes.
immensely.
What we don't see is he's jorking it.
Okay.
Ew.
Oh my God.
May I present my
stream.
evidence?
You can't prove that. I'm not on camera right now.
There you go. I don't know what happened. I gave you the
Oh my
return.
fucking God. You guys are a mess.
Yeah.
So as
Yup.
huh?
No, go ahead.
Okay, as you can see, the prosecution is wildly exaggerating the exact time scale for how one becomes old and decrepit by the age of 30. Topher has only been 30 for a day. This what am I
Since about
thinking?
2 in the morning this morning.
This fuck.
What did CK do to you?
Now look at this overfilled mailbox. 90% junk mail. However, that 10% contained one note citing the latest study that has come out that the old tale of the man who aged to seniority in his single day of being 30, that was actually a very rare case. Studies show that the decline is much more drawn out than that. And as you can see, my client has this dried up glue stick, meaning he was making arts and crafts and therefore still had his childlike whimsy.
Whimsy.
I'm done for now.
Very interesting. Prosecution.
Objection. My client was clearly using that glue stick to scrapbook with real physical photographs.
Your client?
Overruled just on the basis that you don't have a client.
I meant, fuck. I meant the guy. Fuck. I've swapped tables so many times here. I forget what position I'm in. No, nobody say shit. Objection. The accused was fucking scrapbooking. It's old people shit.
I scrapbooked when I was like 12 with my mom.
With your mom who was old.
She was like 24.
That your mom didn't have you when she was 12.
Wait. I can't do math. However,
objection.
She just turned 30, so she was younger than that.
Oh my God, is your mom Topher's age?
Yeah, just about actually. Yeah.
Wait, how young are you?
Well, no, hang on.
No, that can't be right. You're 20.
No.
You're in your 20s, Alex. Your mom
she-
didn't have you when she was 7.
You're a medical miracle, Alex.
Hang on, my math is all discombobulated.
Everybody, let's give the judge some space while I peruse the evidence.
Maybe I wasn't 12. However, she wasn't 30.
Okay, she was younger than 30, and that's okay. 'Cause
And that's okay.
it's okay to be younger than 30, guys. I promise.
Oh my God, my stomach hurts.
Okay.
Hey, Topher, you're
I found another funny way to present evidence.
Sorry,
Okay,
Sadie, did
so-
you just say I'm a little bitch? Did you just say I'm a little bitch?
Okay, I'm trying to
Get
convict
fucking
you.
ducked, idiot.
Dude, I'm trying to convict you.
Convict these nuts. I'm the bailiff. I do what I want.
Not in my courtroom, you're not.
All right. So, the defense claims that the outlier of the person who turned 30 and immediately aged in all his preferences, personality, body, and etc. is an edge case. However, that doesn't mean that they're the only case. It can absolutely happen just because it's not very common. So I really find that evidence to be rather circumstantial and not really proving anything.
Very fair.
In fact, I would like to present this concert ticket as proof. As soon as he turned 30, Big Snake Oil immediately purchased these tickets for an elevator music concert in nearby big city.
For your information, it was Bruce Springsteen.
It was Bruce Springsteen elevator music. And
I was-
that is the oldest fucking music I can think of.
I was really, really hoping you were going to say Jimmy Buffett.
And also Jimmy
You know,
Buffett was
I
a
hate
guest
to admit it.
star.
I hate to admit it, but as I've gotten older, Jimmy Buffett music is kind of a vibe.
Shut the fuck up!
Can I use that
You are
testimony in
not
my
helping your
case?
case.
I'm using that testimony.
You
in
shut
my
the
case,
fuck up. I
thank you.
want to lose just because that means you lose. Your Honor, I'm the birthday boy. I demand you find me guilty.
No. You
I
can't.
also have a piece of evidence that will blow this case wide open. You see, Sadie says that most of the time these things don't happen, that people age, quote, gradually, and that time moves slowly and evolves us all with age. But I have a claim ready to blow the ceiling off this courtroom, and that is all of the people who turn 30, if they don't look old yet, it's because they're still wearing young people costumes. As you can see, I have this costume extracted from a 60-year-old, and every year after you turn 30, they put on a different suit that looked a little bit older so that they could disguise the fact that they had aged so rapidly. What people do, because our culture is so ashamed of getting old, it forces these people to feel like they have to invest great burdens of time, money into elaborate costuming, so that they can have to hide that they've suddenly grown old because it's so shameful. And yet, you would sit here and dismiss the case of Big Snake Oil just because he didn't do such a thing. I think really the right thing to do is to applaud his efforts by convicting him for being so proud and openly old, rather than hiding it behind young people costumes like the rest of them.
I'm old.
Your defense.
Okay, let me take a.
Well, I have to return him every time you do that.
Oh shoot, we got breaking news.
Oh!
Here comes the airplane.
I don't know if you guys have noticed, I've been throwing paper airplanes out the window this whole time.
Out
Okay.
the window. You're supposed to throw them at people.
No, look, it literally just keeps going.
I'm going
Neat.
to present to the court
I know.
this losing lottery ticket. My client has went on a.
Okay?
Popcorn skin got stuck in my throat.
My client was going on a bit of a gambling spree, you see, and this losing
As old
lottery
men often
ticket,
do.
among many others, indicates that he is kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel right now in terms of finances. Therefore, his young people costume, while yes, it does exist to disguise him aging, it is not the highest quality because he simply could not obtain the correct type of materials to make this costume. And
he needs. So you admit he needs young people costume because he's old.
Wait.
I'm
Because of
old.
low quality, it doesn't actually disguise him that well, and you can see that even beneath the shitty costume, he's not actually that old after all. It's just the early stages of aging, and at this moment, my client is not ancient and decrepit yet. Therefore, making your case not real. Therefore, my client is innocent, Your Honor.
Okay, so you just tried to prove that he didn't have a costume. You didn't prove the evidence that you posed was not something that proved that he wasn't old.
I just said that he wasn't ancient. If I would stop being handcuffed, I could find something else.
Bailiff.
Yes.
I realized I can do that myself. Never mind.
Okay.
Oof, I thought of more evidence, but it might be too depressing.
See
Oh,
this hole
no.
in the garden? This is where Topher buried his youth, initially thinking that he did not need it anymore now that he was 30. But as you can see, because of the hole in the ground, he dug his youth back up and has instilled it back into his body to make himself new.
Interesting.
Sounds
That's
like
so
witchcraft.
cute. Man, now this is awful because now the defense has framed it as like it's some kind of underdog story of him embracing his youth again. How can I spin the narrative away from that? Because that's extremely harmful to me. Okay. I, famously non-binary CK, present that youth and old age don't necessarily have to be mutually exclusive. You can scrapbook when you're old, and you can show a child how to scrapbook. You can listen to elevator music, and you can do it at any age you want. Topher may have dug up his youth, but that was merely an act of self-acceptance to prove to himself that he...
I win.
Bailiff, behave yourself.
No.
That was an act of self-acceptance to prove that he does not have to lose sight of his youth as he ages. I will now present evidence that proves that both the whimsy of youth and the wisdom of age exist in one person. For the whimsy of youth, I present this torn comic book.
I do like comic books, yes. I have many
As you can
comic
see.
books on the shelf behind me. I went to the big comic book store for free comic book day. I bought a big Lobo compendium.
See, does that not show the whimsy of youth?
Lobo's
Yet
funny.
the wisdom of a collector who goes out of his way to obtain comic books. Such refinement can only come with age.
To obtain comic books at bargain prices.
At bargain prices.
On
He's budgeting.
Exactly.
That's
I take
old.
very good care of my money. I'm old.
Mm-hmm. This half-smoked cigar, as we all know, only old people smoke cigars. But he only half-smoked it, so he's still kind of young.
Okay, well
And I'm out of
that just
evidence.
proves my point. He's not decrepit.
Yeah, that does.
Yeah, but it also proves that he is old.
But
Thank you.
okay. But that means that the original claims that you've made against my client were exaggerated. Therefore, they no longer hold any weight because now even you are protesting against them. Your Honor, I think that it's very clear that the prosecution has absolutely lost the plot. These charges are bullshit and my client is innocent.
I think that if we are going to pursue a verdict that is devoid of nuance, then we are all guilty.
Okay, all right. Defense, do you want to present any evidence before we move on to closing arguments?
Yes. No.
Okay, so I will state in my closing statement, I accused Big Snake Oil of being an old, ancient, decrepit, goddamn, he's so birthday geezer, age 30. I will say, nowhere in that statement did I say he's not young. I only said he was old. I believe I believe that I have demonstrated thoroughly that both the whimsy and joy of youth and the responsibility and refinement of old age can exist in the same person. Therefore, he...
Oh my god.
Objection, Your Honor. Then
He
what
is
about the
still
argument
old.
that Z
He-
made in the beginning where there is a rapid decline from young to old?
Sustained.
No!
Can
They
I make my
bopped
fucking
the
closing argument, please?
they bopped the birthday boy.
Because you're being an idiot.
You won't let the prosecutor bid.
Continue prosecution.
Fuck, I lost where it was. I had it going. I was...
Do you want to start over?
I have proved that Topher can contain multitudes. It is, and I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing if our understanding of the case evolves over the course of the trial. That is the point of the trial. The trial is to uncover the truth. Trial is not to be right or wrong. No matter what the verdict is, I think we will have all gained a more nuanced understanding of aging, of birthdays, of ourselves and each other.
Okay,
So yes,
but this is
he's
a court
old,
of
but
law.
he's young too.
This is a court of law. This is not you cannot declare a man guilty and send him to prison for
Who said he was being
this.
sent to prison?
That's
You
why
cannot
we're here.
declare him guilty, period.
This is a
For-
civil case.
No.
There's no plaintiff. This is a criminal case.
I don't actually know what that means. Okay, it's a criminal case, but he's not going to jail. We're trying to convict him of nuance.
So he is still guilty. Or not guilty. He's still innocent.
I believe.
You believe?
Oh,
Your
I thought
Honor-
I thought that if I was handcuffed, I was also muted. So I was just
No,
gonna.
you're wrong.
No.
Oh, okay. You know what? This man is farting repeatedly. Just convict him.
No. That has
I've-
nothing to do with
Excuse me. I think my behavior during this case has demonstrated that I'm very immature and therefore not old.
Clearly, he's losing control of his bowels, which only old people do.
This is a
And
very
young
hard decision to
people.
make, actually.
Like really, really, really young people.
It's not a hard decision to make. I feel like I have argued my point very clearly, very efficiently. I feel like the prosecution's argument is very inconsistent and this is not enough to declare this man guilty.
Just because my understanding of my argument evolved over the course of the trial does not mean that it is inconsistent. It is evolving. It is growing. The conclusion that I have reached is consistent. Even
This ain't no
if-
goddamn Pokemon.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm starting to get very frustrated with being repeatedly silenced, so I'm just gonna shut up.
Okay. Okay. Shit.
That's my
Okay.
that's my closing fucking argument.
This is fucking. This is the worst one.
Yes.
However,
This is why I shouldn't be given the power to be violent to people.
You chose that. Anyways, I do believe that both sides have made valid arguments. Very valid arguments. However, observing the evidence, the behavior, and the overall vibes of the defendant before us, I really have no choice but to find him not guilty.
Yes, I'm not old. Hooray!
Congratulations, you still got it.
I still got it. Acquitted, they walked out singing in victory, but a passerby mistook their excitement for madness and smacked them in the jaw with a handbag. Woke up later with chewing gum stuck in their hair.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Hey. Hey, buddy. You got games on your phone?
What is this environment?
Hang on, wait.
Pirate ship.
Hang on,
Why
there's
are we in a pirate ship?
Alex, Sadie, Glitch. Where's CK?
10 o'clock bedtime. for
Oh, right.
CK.
But it's only... Oh, okay, wow. Did not notice.
Yeah. Keep it going
Okay.
for a while. This might be my last round. I too should go to bed soon.
All right, we might wrap things up after this round then.
Okay.
Hey, Sadie. Hey, Sadie. Bitch. Ow. My noggin. How dare you bop the birthday boy?
I wish at the end of the trial it would give everyone, like, it would show everybody their notes so people could read what they wrote.
Oh,
Today, I am accusing Andre the
Andre,
Giant
no,
of committing
he's a-
tax fraud.
no, Andre's a good boy. He's a sweet boy. He's a lovely boy. How dare you say that about my sweet boy? Is the bailiff here? I need someone to whack the prosecutor's pee-pee for saying mean things about my
Why?
sweet boy.
Why
You do not
is
have a
the
bailiff.
defendant in his underwear?
I don't know. I'm ignoring it.
Anyway, for those of you not in the know, this is a picture of my dog, Andre the Giant. He's a Yorkshire Terrier, and he's so cute. Look at his little face. Look at his little face. He's so tiny. Okay, I might be a little bit inebriated here, but let's keep going.
There.
Okay. Let
Woo!
me look at what evidence I have here.
Aw, Andre. Aw.
Okay, Your Honor, I am ready to present my evidence if you will allow me to.
Wait, oh shit, wrong one.
Holy shit.
Bozo.
I'm so sorry. Wait, what the fuck?
The buttons on your desk.
Yes, you gave it to
That
the
is
sense.
incorrect.
There you
Okay.
go.
There we go.
Okay. I present to you this lonely pearl. The one pearl that Andre won in a bet for horse racing. Now, see, Andre failed to report this winning to the IRS, therefore committing
God.
tax fraud. He has instead decided to hide, and you can tell that this fraud was done on purpose, not on accident, because as you can see, the pearl was hiding inside this bottle of expired ketchup. Now, you open the fridge, you look for some ketchup, you find this bottle, you say, "Oh, this is expired. I don't want this." It's the perfect hiding spot for his precious, precious pearl. Now, this is something that he wanted to keep hidden away so that there was no evidence. No one would possibly look inside of the expired ketchup container. He chose this as the hiding spot specifically because no one would be able to find it because of their general disinterest in expired ketchup.
But then who's to say that they wouldn't just throw the bottle of ketchup away?
Well,
If someone
Andre's a
found
dog,
it.
so maybe he didn't think of that.
Hello, Andre. What a sweet boy. Yeah, that's true. Andre doesn't pay tax. Oh, Sadie, that's such a cute picture of him. Look at him. He's so
you
happy.
are.
He's so snug
You're
in his
a
little
shit face.
sweater.
Okay,
I want to boop his little snoot.
defend it. Defend it.
Anyway,
Present your evidence.
everyone claims that that pearl is a proof of Andre's tax fraud. In fact, that pearl is not a real pearl. It is a petanque ball. You
What
spend.
is that?
I don't fucking know, but they're not pearls.
Give me 1 second.
But as you can see, Andre doesn't commit tax fraud. He doesn't own considerable wealth. He just likes playing petanque. He didn't even realize what he had, even if it was a real pearl. I mean, if you care to just look at Andre's DMs, you will see that if you look into Andre's DMs, you'll see that instead of talking about anything even related to tax fraud, he'll just say, "Holy fucking shit, guys, there's someone outside. Bark, bark, bark. Bark, 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 bark. Bark, bark. Bark, bark, bark. Bark, bark, bark." You see, because there was in fact someone outside, so he had to alert us. Because you see, people shouldn't just be allowed to walk their dogs on the street outside of the house. He needed to let us know so we could alert the authorities. If he wanted us to alert the authorities, why would he want us to do that if he was committing massive tax fraud? The cops would come, see evidence of the tax fraud, and arrest him. Obviously, if he wanted the authorities to be contacted, he wouldn't have committed tax fraud. Defense rests.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to process what that argument was.
Basically, here's the thing. If you look at Andre's DMs, he reached out to us and said, "Holy shit, there's someone outside. Call the cops. Bark, bark. Bark, bark. Bark, bark, bark. Bark, 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 bark." Now, if he was committing tax fraud, why would he want the police brought to the house? They would find evidence of his tax fraud and arrest him. Clearly, he's a law-abiding citizen who believes in the law.
Damn, I didn't know your dog was a bootlicker.
Damn.
I mean, yeah, he licks fucking everything. He licks the sofa, he licks the carpet, he licks people. He loves to lick. You know this. You've met him. He's a very
Yeah, I've
sweet
met
boy who likes giving kisses.
He is very sweet, and I adore him.
Everyone loves him. Patenke found to be weird long. I gotta go. I want to look at that picture again. Oh, oh, I want to scratch his little chin.
Oh, this is the best. This is the best one I could have come up with.
I want to. You no, it's not. You want to send him to jail, you fucking asshole. You want to send my sweet boy to dog jail.
He's going to the pound.
Yeah, he is going to the pound, and
Stop throwing paper balls at the prosecutor.
he,
so
he
we can
might go to the
get some
pound,
of
and
his
if that
case.
happens, Sadie, you know what you can do? You can pound sand.
What?
Got him.
Man, you are.
Don't
You are
think
fucked
you
up.
did.
A little bit. Ow.
It's okay. I'm 4 shots in.
Oh, hey, me too.
An edible, but I have internship tomorrow. I don't want to risk it.
Understandable.
You should risk it. You should risk it for the biscuit.
Do it on a weekend.
Wait, I just. Oh, I don't know why, but I got in my head that Alex was the judge.
Well,
Risk it for the
prosecutor,
biscuit.
Let's see what do you have to say.
Okay, let me refresh my memory on what the fuck is going on. Okay.
Holy shit, Eddie Meows is a quarter of a vodka bottle in. You are not kidding about being hammered. Holy shit.
Oh
Eddie
my
Meows!
god.
Eddie Meows,
Okay,
Eddie Meows,
so-
Eddie Meows. As the head streamer in charge, I am giving you an order. Go drink water.
Go drink some
Please.
water.
Agua.
Okay, as you can see,
Runny
from
stuff
this
that comes out the taps in your kitchen.
This used tissue that Andre used to blow his nose after weeping profusely. When he
Objection! Objection! Andre doesn't
when-
use tissues to blow his nose. He just rips them up. He likes to play with them. You know nothing
Well,
about my
this is
job, my
pathetic.
dog.
he discovered a new use to
You
use
know,
it for blowing his nose. No, when he started to weep so much upon realizing that all cops are bitches. And this is when he realized during that visit that he could never trust the police, not before, not ever again. He was simply misled in the past. He thought that the police would never search his home for the precious pearl, and he then learned on that day that the police doesn't give a fuck about preventing crime, and he was so heartbroken that he had come to this realization.
Interesting argument. What do you have to say?
I would like to point out this overfilled mailbox full of letters, all addressed to Andre, telling him that he's a good boy. Now, would a good boy commit tax fraud? Last I checked, tax fraud is not the kind of behavior that a good boy would engage in, because he's such a good boy. Yes, you are. You're such a good boy.
Who is sending these letters?
Everyone, literally everyone who's been in contact with Andre knows he's a good boy. Yes, he is. He's such a good boy. Yes, exactly. And he eats trash. So the idea of him having a tissue, yeah, of course he has tissues. He likes to take them and rip them up, which is annoying because I have to clean it up. But he's still a good boy. Yes, he is. Everybody in chat, look at this good boy. He's so sweet. Anyway, let's see. And yes, also, there was this massive black cloud outside. So let me ask you this. How can Andre commit tax fraud when the Thunder has him too scared to do anything? Answer that, you fucking liberal communist hippie.
Oh my god.
Massive black clouds don't necessarily indicate that there was thunder at the time.
What do you know? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Are you a fucking meteorologist? Are you a fucking weather expert now? Are you really going to weigh in on what a massive fucking black cloud means? Everyone knows that black clouds mean thunder. You should be disbarred. You're a bad judge.
I have seen some very dark clouds without any thunder or even barely any rain, and it's disappointing.
You're bad. You're bad at this. Okay, I might be a little bit inebriated here, but
A little bit?
A little bit.
a little bit.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my god.
Anyway, I'm just gonna stand here and look at this picture of Andre.
Where are all these fucking flying ants coming from? What the fuck?
Okay. Your Honor, I'm sure I can figure something out.
I do believe that our defendant may be too drunk to properly display his case.
Love you.
Hey, get CK out of there. Z's interfering with this court case.
TK!
No, he isn't.
Yes, he is.
Okay. Now, Your Honor, I am ready to present some evidence.
Okay.
As you can see right here, Andre has his trusty size 47 sock that he curls up inside of whenever it starts getting dark and rainy and thundery outside to help soothe him and therefore make him more able to What the fuck were you arguing against? Him weeping?
As I said, I believe the defendant may be too drunk to properly make his case.
Well, I'm gonna be honest, I'm no better.
For shame.
But I'm right because I'm making a better argument and you should give it to me.
Nuh-uh.
I think our defendant died.
Huh?
No, you didn't.
You were quiet for so long. I was like, this bitch is dead.
You're dead. Anyway, Your Honor, I would like to invite you to look at this little face and say you want to send this little face to prison.
It's not a prison case.
Look at
He
this
looks
little
like-
face.
Again, there's no plaintiff, so it's not a
He's-
civil case.
He's just going to be put on parole.
He looks like he has secrets. No one who looks that sweet and innocent doesn't have some kind of skeletons in his closet.
No, he doesn't have
He's a
any
dog.
skeletons. He just has bones that he likes to chew on because he's a good dog.
Where does he get the bones?
I buy them for him. Because he deserves all the bones.
See, what
And
is
where
your
do you
head
get the
doing?
bones?
From
What
your
is he
mother.
doing?
It's like rapidly, violently twitching back and forth.
I don't know. This game is a little
So
glitchy.
buggy. I love it.
You bug me.
Your Honor, he's clearly being annoying.
Our
Your Honor,
defendant
I'm
is
clearly
heavily
your
biased.
favorite.
Our defendant is heavily biased.
I'm not the
And-
defendant, I'm the defense. There's a difference. Learn how
What?
law works.
I don't know the words, bro. Whatever, the attorney is clearly
Nyeh. Nyeh. Your Honor, I move to dismiss this case and also give me money to get an Uber to Sadie's house and beat him to death
no.
How are you going to beat me to death?
with your own scooter.
My scooter's not here right now.
Then where is it?
Where the fuck is it?
Why would I tell you?
Actually, yeah, where is it? If you don't have it, where is it?
I'm lying. It is here.
I was gonna say, where would you put it?
Aha! Aha! Now, as I can see, the prosecution has a proven history of lying now. So why? So now
Yeah,
they just
but
want to
never-
say
But never.
that this sweet,
Objection,
innocent
objection,
boy,
my-
that this sweet, innocent,
objection, I don't-
all-American English boy committed tax fraud? No, 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 no. Your Honor, I
Objection,
demand that
they,
you
them
bop
are
the
not my
prosecution
pronoun.
on the noggin.
Gang,
Objection.
my
I do
headphones are
not.
dying.
I do
Let's
not
wrap
use
this
they
up.
them.
My headphones are actively dying. Let's wrap this up.
Okay.
We are seeming to go in circles and not getting anywhere productive with this case. Although there is a little glint in that boy's eyes that says, please, please don't let them know. I believe that he
No!
is guilty.
No! No! Hi, Birdie. No. I can't believe you people convict Andre of being... whatever. Be sure to tune in for my next stream. That's going to be on Thursday. Whatever. I'm going to be playing Destroy All Humans 2. What? my puppy's going to jail. Anyway, I'm whatever. If you're new here and you had fun, consider dropping a follow. I will say I'm not normally this inebriated during my streams, but they're still fun.